All right, welcome to another episode of Collaborate and Pull Together. This week is going to be a special one. We're going to do a little bit of a recap of this weekend's summer kickoff barbecue, King of the Table, and what's next. This is a channel that highlights and brings to light a lot of positivity that gets neglected sometimes in our sport of arm wrestling, where we collaborate and pull together as a community. And I am here to help promote anything positive. So if anybody wants to jump on, let me know in the chat and I will get you here. I'll give people a few moments to get tuned in. It was an epic weekend of arm wrestling all around. I know more than just my barbecue and King of the Table. We had the Connecticut State Championships, Danny DeMichael Turtle Man Classic. Then we also had, I believe, LeRae Jenkins had something. He had a 220 round robin or something like that. And please, in the chat, if there's other events that happened this weekend, let me know so we can go ahead and highlight them. I have linked on the side right over here the full live video from this weekend's event. And with me joined is Steve Fernandez of Tristate New York Armwrestling.
What's going on, guys? How's everything going?
Woohoo! Hell of a weekend, right?
Shit, man. Good times, good people. Actually, great times, great people, actually, I have to say. It was good. It was really, really good.
I always tell my son, time spent with good people is a good time spent.
Yeah, man, definitely. Definitely. It was a good time. Great super matches.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we're going to get into those in a little bit because there's a couple of things on my agenda today. We have a lot to cover, a lot of ground to cover.
Oh, yeah.
Just want to say, hey, what's up to the chat before we get started? What's up, Drew24? How are you, man? Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching, please throw it in the comments. Say hi. Get a little public shout out. I wanted to highlight this amazing poster right here. This thing is gorgeous. It's a gift given to me by the man on the screen right here, Steve Fernandez. Got it made. Surprised me like nothing else. I was not expecting that at all. And it is now a permanent staple. And I got all the competitors and people who were involved to sign. So, if you didn't get a chance to sign it, next time you're at the pit, I got the Sharpie right here. We'll get you to sign it.
Yeah, man. That was a great poster, man. I would have got the other one done in color too if I would have known, like I said, man. But that one came out great. That one definitely came out great.
Oh, it's gorgeous, man. It's perfect. It fits perfectly in here too.
Nice.
So while we're waiting for people to tune in, I guess I can get started on some of the public thanks. So I got a little bit of a list here because I was not going to be doing a Facebook post. Nobody wanted to read that novel. First and foremost, Renee is my other half, my wife. She helped me set up everything at my house. She helped me, procure all the tiki torches. She got up all the lights. So she helped me with, orchestrating and creating this environment that, we utilize for Saturday's event. And, hats off to her. Without her, I'd probably be a crazed mess.
She was definitely running around all over, man, getting everything done. Getting the tickets done, everybody signing everything that they needed to, with the food, setting everything up. She really did. She's a blessing to you, my man, definitely.
Absolutely. She was the ultimate compliment that a man could ever ask for. Yep. I'm very grateful for her.
Absolutely. Shout out to her.
She also collected all the money for the food and for the raffles. Like you said, she was on top of everything with that. Her head was on a swivel when mine wasn't.
That's awesome.
I wanted to shout out Jared. He was the man at the grill. He did a great job cooking all this amazing food.
Yeah, definitely. Did a good job cooking all the whole time. It was good.
It was delicious food. All the food. I mean, I was surprised to see that we had very little left over from, I think the only thing we had like 3 pieces of chicken left over.
Nice.
And he cooked a lot of it. We got Rosangel. She was up here this weekend saying hello. She says, Buenas noches, a mi che bolito. Fue placer compartir contigo. Thank you for your support.
Yeah. You know what that means?
Not entirely sure. No.
Okay, so it means have a good night. Che boludo, which they're shouting out to me. Boludos in Argentinian and Spanish. Fue un placer compartir contigo. It was a pleasure to compart with you guys. I mean, pretty much share everything with you guys. Thank you for your support, man. Thank you for being there, man. Honestly, kind words. You guys were great. The whole team, everybody was phenomenal. So thank you for coming out. Honestly, guys, put everything on the table. We left everything on the table. So
absolutely
can't ask for more than that. So much love, man, to you guys. Definitely, absolutely.
Much love. We're going to be a little bit another more thanks to heading their way. One of my teammates, Tom. So I want to go back to my list real quick, and then we're going to come back to the teams. Tom, well, he's an arm wrestler. He actually helped me support with some of the tents. He got my propane tanks. Without him, I would have been running around like a chicken without my head, finding things. Alexis, he printed out all those waivers that everyone signed. So thank you so much for that last minute, save right there. Zeph helped me get the water slide from Pennsylvania. Thank you,
Nice.
brother. And Saba for helping out with setting up physically, putting things where I needed them. And everyone who I mentioned helped with the setup, with, organizing last minute things and placing things in the right places. 2 major shout outs to Ray Romanowski and Dan for the reffing that they did for me.
Yeah.
And Kong for jumping in and Miguel for jumping in for reffing as well. You guys did a great job. It was amazing. Oh, speaking of Kong, speaking of the devil when he shows up. What's up, Kong?
What's going on?
Yeah, we made it. We made it for getting.
Welcome back home. You're back at home, right?
Thank you. Look what I got right here.
I was gonna say, you got that Knuckles Up shirt, man. That's nice.
Yeah.
Good, man.
It looks
It makes
good
you
on you
look
too, man.
slimmer.
It looks good on you.
I like it. I like it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Looks good, man.
Very
How you
nice,
doing, man? How's the
brother.
family? How you doing? How's everything going, man?
Everything's good, man. Really happy with everything that I saw yesterday. We not verse sin palabra.
Without words, he says. Without words. I appreciate you, man. I support you guys 100%. I show my support. Everything comes from the heart. Siempre todo viene del corazón. You can see that. You can see how much I love the sport, how much I appreciate you guys coming out, man.
Yes. We know that. Then the best event on New Year for me. One of the best.
It was an honor to have you, man. It was an absolute honor to have you. And, I was just highlighting you and all the reps that were helping out, making sure that the matches were running smoothly. And you guys did a great job helping out with that. Listen, I'm the idea guy, but you guys are the real stars. You guys are the ones that made it happen. You showed up, you showed up strong, and you showed up ready to battle. And I may have orchestrated this in my head, but you guys acted it out better than I could have ever hoped for.
That's great. That is the thing that we have on our mind. They're going to be the event is going to be crazy. The people, I feel like I was on home here in Puerto Rico. I feel home.
Oh, you're always welcome to my home, man. You're always welcome to my home.
Always
Any
welcome back.
event, any practice. Next time you're in New York, you just let me know. It's an invite.
Yes, thanks. And Steve, I like what you're doing. Keep doing it. Don't quit, my friend. Don't quit.
No, man. Always, man. Thank you so much, man. Honestly, you guys have been a pleasure, man. You're a beast, Con. That hand, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
That hand.
Insane. Insane power, man.
Yeah, man. Insane amount of power.
And God bless you for stepping up to the plate for not just one, but 2 matches.
Yes. Well, the second match, I know what is the name of the guy?
Which
Dan.
one? Was that?
The second match.
Dan.
Dan is crazy.
He's strong, right? He's strong.
Yeah, he's a strong guy because I know that I got a lot of power. So in the second, I give it everything that I got. When I pay him, I was asking for a third round, like, yo, let's go, let's do it. Come on.
I know.
So was fun. I won the rematch. I talked with Dan. That was a poker match.
We'll get a rematch, books. We'll get a rematch. We were actually just talking about you today. He was saying, wow, he improved a lot from last year. So hats off to you, because he told me, he's like, even though I only pulled a couple of times, I am hurting. I'm sore, I'm achy. That boy is strong.
Yes, yo, listen, I remember him. When I saw him, he said to me, I saw you to the past barbecue. He was the black guy with the hat. And I say, yes. And he say, wow, you got que mejoré mucho.
Yeah, you got a lot better.
Then I got a lot better.
Yeah.
Because on summer barbecue pass, he drove me like a baby. I was a baby for him. I was a baby for him. So now
I'd like to see 1 out of 5. I'd like to see 1 out of 5. See what happens.
Yes, yo, listen. I feel really happy with my team and everything and all the tips, the Dan and every people put one grain of rice on me because I know how hard I am training for be in this position, and I see it yesterday barbecue summer.
Well, I actually want to shout out all the teams that showed up and were represented at the barbecue, because that's something that was kind of like special. I was trying to remember all the teams, so if I missed any of them, Steve, please catch me.
Yep.
No team on Wrestling League was being represented by you and Adam. Miguel and Lewis were representing West Coast Arm Wrestling. Right? Then
Yes.
I saw we had other teams that didn't compete, but they were there representing Crucifixion Gym, Long Island Arm Wrestling, Team New Jersey, Beast Mode, and High Five Club. All were in present. And I think we also had a couple of 98% guys out there too. So like we literally had a little bit of everything, a little flavor of everything.
Yeah. Yes. I receive a lot of ads on my Facebook, Instagram to all you guys. They make me, I feel everybody like, whoa, let me get this guy. I'm happy. I wanted all of you. I'm really, 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 really happy and enjoy it.
So
yeah. It was definitely a good time, man. It was a pleasure to meet you and Adam. And the videos you guys put up, man, are great, man. They're great. I love the videos.
Yes.
Wrestling, great content. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
The energy in the matches were amazing. I absolutely loved them, all of them. But I gotta ask, Con, what was your favorite match?
So listen, it was a war because every match was close, really close. Nobody have advantage of power or anything. Everything was exactly. All the team was 10 and 10. You got 10, he got 10 of power. So I love the match. Obviously, my friend Adam was so close. That guy surprised me because I know Adam is a strong guy. Yeah, I know Adam is a strong guy. I am his gym partner, so I beat Adams every week and every day, and he beat me sometimes, and I know how much he does. So when I saw the third round, what is the name of the guy? I don't remember the name.
Brett.
Brett.
What?
Brett.
Brett slam Adam. I get a shot like, whoa, what the fuck was that?
He's strong, man.
Brett's one of my training partners. So I've been training with him for some time. So I know what Brett's style is. I know his strength. And I knew that he was ready to actually show up.
I think he came in first in Jason Vale in his class, no?
Yep. He came first in Jason
He
Vale.
came first in the strap tournament, man. He can pull, man. Brett can pull.
Yeah, that guy surprised me a lot. He got a lot of power. The match with you and Luis got me surprised because Luis is a young guy, 26 years old. Luis no have a lot of people to make matches here in Puerto Rico for the weight and everything. Here in Puerto Rico, nobody waits. I'm wrestling 176, 164. When he talked to Dan the Nightmare, he said, I want to challenge you. I want to go to the next level. So Luis jumped. Luis jumped a lot to get with you, Dan.
Yeah.
I got hats off to Luis. Luis's strength and power. I'm not gonna lie, I was very nervous when I felt his hand and I felt his power. His arm strength. I was like, I need to get him away from that arm. That's the only thing. That was my only mission. The only mission that I had. That was the only lane.
Yeah, he need a lot of more table experience because he know how to do arm wrestling, but the IQ you need to get it more better. You are a veteran on the table. So you know what to do. You was really comfortable on the thing you are doing on the table.
On the setup.
The setup, yes. Dan was like a machine.
Yeah.
I am focused
Dan's a
right
fucking
here.
ninja when it comes to the strap and the setup. Not only that, but from what I've known, his unexpected power. You felt him, Kong. His unexpected power is unreal. You don't think he has the power that he think he has. When he starts cranking on you, that's when you fucking start noticing the power that Dan really has.
Yeah. I know, Luis. When I see Luis gotta slip, I get surprised because Dan have a really dangerous hand.
Yeah, man.
I know Dan have a really strong grip. And when I saw the slip, the strap, and the pin, I say, okay. But to the next round, when I see Luis slip and pin down, I get crazy, man. I
know.
Fuck, I am looking right now.
I know. That was such a good match. They were all so really good match. And Luis is honestly, he's a stocky guy. He's got some arms on him, man. For his
my god, his arms are bigger than my legs.
No.
Yeah, man. He's got some arms on him for his weight class, man. He's a wide set husky guy, man. He is.
He really is.
He's like a little bully.
He's like a little bull. He's like a little bull, you know? There's
a good reason why they call him Iron Boy, because this kid is built like a little iron statue. Like this guy is solid and connected.
He reminds me of like a small version of Iron Mike, like a tiny version of Iron Mike. You know what I mean? Like Mike Tyson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what he reminds me of because he's thick, man. He's strong, dude. He's strong.
Serious power. I definitely couldn't do any length. I could not do any length of endurance with him. Definitely was going to try to do an endurance match against him because his power was, if given him too much opportunity, I would have burnt out real quick with my left. My left arm doesn't have the same stamina as my right. I gotta tell you, I think I gotta remove the name Party Arm because it's definitely showing up lately for me.
Yeah, for sure. It's like everybody got one party arm except Devon Lara, you know. And then is he playing golf?
The
So
other matches were fire. The first match, I think, set the tone for the event. Jason versus Kevin.
Jason did a really good job. Kevin came back with his left, but yeah, they did a really good job, man.
That was a definitely amazing match. I love seeing that. Jason's a local guy from New York. Kevin's from the High Five Club. And
what weight class was Jason?
What?
What weight class was Jason? 176?
198.
Oh, 198? No shit.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, what's up,
yeah,
Troy?
but I talked with him. And he was waiting 190.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was waiting 190. So we talked. You need to approach everything. Any pound that you can get it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, so Kong, I gotta tell you, I'm really happy that you stepped up to the plate for Dan because his scheduled match, unfortunately, he's from Florida. He had flight issues, so he couldn't make it up here in time. So he felt so bad. So thank you for stepping up to the plate to give Dan.
Thank you. Yes, I know. You know, listen, when I travel and if I feel good, I am going to do arm wrestling with anybody, any weight. I am super heavyweight class. If you weigh 500, I am here, baby. Yes.
Well, I'll tell you, man, Zeth was weighing, I think, almost over 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big guy. He was a big guy, and from what I heard from you, Kong, he had some serious fucking grip.
Yes, man. He got me surprised because me and him, we almost start the same time. We have the same time doing on wrestling. So the past year when I pulled with him, he was dead and me too. So when I grip and he make a grip, he say, I cannot do nothing to you. And I say, me neither. So let it right here. And we let it right there.
Yeah.
So when I get the first round, I get surprised because the elbow, the hand is really long arm. And the hand is really, it was more bigger than mine. And I get crazy. I am always the big guy. But he was like beating me on the cupping and everything up, and I say I need to get asleep and get on the strap because if I get with no strap, this guy going to copy me and doing the same that he does to the first round.
Yeah.
That was my strategy, you know.
Yep.
In the end, I changed my sleep because
you changed up the game. Time.
Yeah, I changed my game because he was grabbing me like making a hook inside, and I say on my mind, I think that I cannot go on a slip because I feel the gripping, and I say I'm going to make a press to make the slip, and I get it. I get it.
That was freaking awesome. Awesome change up, awesome adjustment. Kong, you're getting better and better each and every time I see you, man.
Yeah. To the next time, like to the next year that I'm going to, I am talking with my guys. I want to make a big group to go on your backyard, and we're going to make something fun to the next year. Next year,
man.
going to be a barbecue blast with everything.
Nice.
The next year going to be good.
We got Dave Shells in the chat. He said he's sorry he missed it. He usually makes it out to the barbecue events. He put a lot of miles on the car. He's down over at Michigan State. Shout out to Steve Pettis for his event that he has Michigan State. It's usually one of the biggest events, that happens in that way of the country. So that's definitely it was a big event there. So good luck on having him.
Daniel, Dan, talking about the guy that I do the match, the second one. I was talking with Mark Michin, and he explained me everything what
Oh
happened to
yeah.
him. Yeah, he get out to work, and he was buying the pass to be on New Year, and he said they cancel everything.
Yep, they canceled the flight. He was
Yeah,
having issues with his flight. Yeah, he was in communication with me to tell
he
me
was
all about it.
trying. Yeah, he was trying to get to the always all airports, and he say I get mad because I cannot make it. So I want to be there. So he apologized, and I say, oh, it's okay, no problem. But to the next year, come and make it. And he say, okay, yeah, I'm going to do it. So
Next
the
Next
year,
next
year,
year,
though.
I
Next year,
know it's
next
going
year I
to be
get a
there.
house too,
next year he'll
it'll be
make it
much
up,
better.
Yes,
and you'll be much better too. But that's how exactly. So,
yes.
It'll be much more of a setup. Me and Dan already spoke about this, right, Dan?
oh yeah, we'll have a lot more detail will be finalized and bettered. Listen, Rome wasn't built in a day. These barbecue events are more so to bring the community together, but we want to fine tune a couple of things, like the
Yeah.
Keystone set. Like I want to get shirts for you guys. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, do merchandising because a lot of people were asking me, you got one page to buy your teachers and everything. No, I not gotta. For the next event that you make a lot of merchandising for selling, right there on the table. I'm going to
absolutely.
bring my merchandising if you give me the permission because a lot of people
Oh,
was asking me,
absolutely.
I want a Puerto Rican t-shirt, your t-shirt, and
Yep.
you got a link, and I say, I don't got a link, so I need to do it
Yeah.
because a lot of
Just
people
bring them
was
with you next
asking.
time.
Yes,
Um,
Bring them with you next time.
we'll
yeah, we
definitely
need to
do.
make it. Need to make it.
And I wanted to also compliment Ray. Beyond him repping, he took on a last minute match. Both of us did. We kind of confirmed it literally a week ago on Monday, right before the event, that I was gonna take him on, and I knew he was training up for a match with anybody. I think actually, yeah, he was training up for a match with about anybody. So right-handed, I ended up facing him. Ended up losing 3-1, but I did catch a pin on him, even though I was giving up the poundage to him. That dude is strong.
Yo,
He's
I
strong.
thought, hey,
He's
I thought.
strong. He adjusted a little bit. You know what I mean? He figured a couple of things out, man. He's smart. He's not only strong.
That match was
He's right.
crazy too, Dan. That match was crazy.
Yeah,
Yo,
man. Let me
Ray
tell you
is a
something.
monster.
Yeah.
Ray is a
Listen,
monster.
I've seen you go up
Monster.
a couple of different guys, Dan, and he adjusted. He adjusted to you a little bit more. I mean, and besides, he is super fucking strong. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, no, he's strong, but IQ at the table has leveled up a lot since the last time I faced him. A lot. He's
yeah,
not just raw power now. It's raw power with technique.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
I grip. I make a grip with him, and he feel like a rock.
yeah, man. His
He is.
thumb, and he grips. His grip is super strong, man.
His thumb is like the size of like 3 of my fingers put together, yo.
Oh, I know.
I was like, what the hell? What
Hard
is
to
that?
grip. It's hard to grip when you're trying. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I know.
I might as well be gripping my fat grip instead of just his thumb. Oh man. And shout out to Pedro Rodriguez, by the way. This man has been hitting every event in the Northeast. I love seeing him at all events. This is the second trip he was out here for the Jason Bell tournament. He came out for my event. We're gonna see him out over at the next event. I think it's gonna be at Keystones, which I'm gonna talk about a little bit. Big shout out to him. Oh, we lost Con. But let's see what else we got. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the comments, Dave Show. There's a situation. Several of us are commenting on the chat on the computer, but they're not showing up here. I don't know what's going on with that. Steve, do you see those comments at all or no?
I see everybody's comments. I see Troy's. I see Dave's. I see Dung Tai, Mark's, Rosie. I'm saying I don't. There's not a comment that I don't see.
Oh, what's up, Dung? No, thank you for tuning in, man. Dung Tai, there's I got a little history with Dung.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he started actually arm wrestling. I think one of his first practices was here at the pit.
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah. He lives here on Long Island.
Oh no shit. How long ago?
We're talking like maybe 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So he's been pulling for a little bit now.
I mean, like he doesn't actually, I don't think, participate in the sport so much anymore. But he pulled a little bit here and there in the very beginning.
Nice.
So he's been around for some time. So, up there he is. There's Kong.
Yes, I am trying to get everybody here. I send the invitation to Luis.
Okay.
And Adams, I think he was trying to. So give me.
He's not feeling too great. He's feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah. Give me like 3 minutes to call him. I give it a copy paste to the page. Give me 5 minutes to bring Adam back here.
Okay.
Yes.
So while he's doing that, I'm gonna actually just sit here and want to say a huge thank you to the man in the screen from New York Tristate Armwrestling. Without your contribution, without your organization and assistance, this thing wouldn't have gone off as it did or started the way it did. Dude, I had you reminding me to go take a shower, man. That was freaking awesome. Like it was like you were my Jiminy Cricket, bro. That is. I am completely in your debt and so grateful for you and your existence in the arm wrestling world, but in my world as well. On a personal note, like you bringing the extra food, bringing the extra poster, which is glorious. The tent, man, I appreciate that like nothing else.
No, man. I always got you, dude. I appreciate you, man. I mean, we did everything together, so everything came out real good. And the super matches were great. The food was great. I mean, everything was honestly top notch, man. And we did it in good time, great weather too. Everything was perfect. It wasn't too hot. It's just perfect. Everything was honestly.
I gotta tell you, I put in a lot of good words in just so I can get that weather just right.
Yeah, because everything really was perfect time.
I definitely had my work cut out with that one. I don't know.
I am like, let me see. Do you see me, guys?
Yeah, we see you. We see you.
Okay.
Dave, it's because I haven't. Hang on one second. I gotta clarify something. It's Dave Still. Dave Still, I haven't streamed to multiple platforms, so all the platforms chats are coming in onto one screen. You're not going to see all of them, though. If you're on Facebook, you're not going to see the comments from YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you're not going to see the comments from Facebook.
Down the prices. The raffle.
Yeah. The prizes. These prizes were custom made by Hector Beltran in Mexico. So he designed them for me, and then I put them together onto here. And it was a design that I've been working towards because the previous years were wood burned, and that was becoming a little too costly. I wanted something clean, something that you could breathe if you wanted to, or hang up nicely, and it spoke to me. I don't know. The design spoke to me, and I was happy to make it that way. I was very eager to give them out, and then we had two bonus rounds. Actually, we had two guys. We had Alexis challenge Lewis left-handed, and then we had Josh challenge Eric right-handed. And so we had two extra ones. We had a couple extra ones made up, just in case people want to do day of challenges. And they brought the fire, man. It was freaking awesome.
Yeah, that guy is brave. That guy is brave. The guy faces Luis.
Oh,
At the final,
Alexis.
He's brave.
Yeah.
Brave dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Luis is not for taking lightly, man. He's a beast, man.
No. The raffle prize.
Is that Luis in the chat right there?
Yep, that's Luis in the chat right there. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Luis, you're a monster, man. Honestly, dude, you're a true monster, man. Jesus.
He's a strong dude. Yeah, he's one strong dude. He's got a bright future. He's young, he's strong, and he's hungry. And that's all I want to see out of anybody in the sport. He has all the tools necessary to become a very high level of success.
You're seeing the comments on Facebook?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, because I see one on the corner that Luis he put something.
I appreciate it. Yep.
Absolutely. I also want to shout out another one of my sponsors, Repel Restoration. He is a contractor that does basement refinishing and driveways as well. Oh, yeah. I need to get a better stand.
I love your setup. Dan, it's the greatest. It's the most original setup, background, everything. It's the way that I see it.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Sorry about that, guys. You can see the mess of the garage.
More down. It's good.
So I got Mike Repel. Thank you so much for your contribution, man. He's a contractor company. And then we also had Profilez Barbershop, which is a local barbershop. Thank you. And then Troy Bouncefit on Instagram. He donated the water slide, and he's always been super supportive of everything that we've done in the sport.
Troy.
And he's a strong arm wrestler, so big time promoter and strong arm wrestler. And then we also got Linda Lynn of Kabiyu TV, who donated the food. Some food. She did the arroz con verduras. That was amazing. I didn't get to eat that until the end of the night, and there was about 2 scoops left. Just 2 scoops left for me.
I don't eat any rice and nothing. I only eat one hamburger.
Everybody ate all the rice. I didn't eat any rice.
Everybody eats everything.
It was good. I got a little bit of it. It was really good.
So next time I'm going to get on the kitchen and let me see what is the rice, Dan. Where is the rice?
It was really good. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Linda. Oh, man.
And Troy.
And Dan, you talk about the raffles gift?
No, I didn't talk about the raffles yet. So the raffles that we had a cryotherapy sessions being donated from New York Cryogen. We had 5 of them, and many people got some, but people from Puerto Rico who promised to come back,
yes,
got them, which is awesome. And a couple of local guys got it, which is nice too, because I'm always trying to recommend them to go out there. Like, I don't know, but now they have no experience.
No. We are going to be there for taking the therapy. We are planning to do something for like 5 days or something like that. We're going to pool, make a big practice right there, and then days later we take the therapy.
There we go. There you go.
Yeah,
That's the best way to recover, man. That's the best way to bounce back from a heavy hitting
yeah.
practice.
You know that we're going to give everything we got on
So
that day.
I'm thinking, I don't want to roll anything out too early, but how about like a Halloween style event? It's my
Mm,
birthday. My birthday's the day before Halloween. We got some
Halloween
time to
costume
plan it,
and
put it out there.
wrestling. We do that here in Puerto
You
Rico one
better come in
time.
as King Kong.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
can
come
be
in.
the
You gotta
King
come in.
Kong.
You have to.
I can be the King Kong.
I
That
love
day I can be the real Kong.
it. And then
Yeah,
one of the guys from High Five Club, Kevin, who had a super match, I think he's the one who won the thermography imaging.
he won
Which is
lefty. He won lefty, right?
yeah, he won lefty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good lefty. His lefty is a blast.
It
Yeah.
was really
It's
good,
good.
and he won the raffle for the thermography. The picture for find where the inflammation is in the body, which is really good for pre-screening. Different ailments that you got going on. And I got two local people, Linda Lynn and a guy from my job who won the wellness package from the wellness coach from the RJ Wellness. And then we got Kong here who won the High Five Club swag,
No,
knuckles up swag
listen, that give
contribution.
half everything. That give half three
I think that's the
teachers.
best one, honestly. That's like
Sign
the
it.
best
Okay,
one,
I put it for
honestly.
only one time because I need to do it.
Yes,
So
I was saying, weren't you're supposed to hang that up?
yes, yes, I say no. I need to put this only one time. I buy stuff to put it. I got two posters, sign it with the old guys. I got a strap. I
Yeah,
got a
man.
card kit for the guys. I got the strap. The strap feels
They gave
really
you another
good.
shirt, another black one that says high five on it, right?
Yo, that package I was thinking cost like $150, something like that.
Yeah,
I
or
think you made
more.
out
More
like a
than that.
bandit,
More
man.
than that. More than
I
that.
think was you say more because
Because
was a
I
lot
buy
of things
those shirts
inside.
every time at Knuckles Up. That one I have that from Knuckles Up too. I buy the straps. I buy everything from Knuckles Up when I go there. So believe me, I know it's more than that. They blessed you, my man. They definitely blessed you.
Yeah, I get really happy when I get that. When I saw the Raffle, I say that's mine, I want that.
Yeah, man.
I am really happy with this.
And then we got two. Adam won a float place, one of the float therapy sessions, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
So
after who won the
what
other one?
more? Then the another one was another guy. He
Ray
was a local
Romanowski,
guy.
Ray Romanowski won the cryo.
Oh yeah. Ray Romanowski won one of the cryos. But who else won the float therapy? I can't remember.
Was one local guy? He won twice, but he say I don't want give it to somebody else. So
Oh,
they
that's right.
dropped
It
it.
was Chris. Chris, well,
Yeah,
yeah, my buddy Chris. That's right. He won that one. That's right. And then
he dropped the ticket. Give it to another one.
Adam also won the for the $200 gift certificate to Emerge, the wellness center,
Nice.
Yeah,
right? So you guys made out like bandits getting some wellness
Yeah,
services.
man.
yeah. We took everything. We buy tickets, for you, para apoyar. ¿Cómo se dice para apoyar, Steve?
Push.
For push for help the
For wellness.
community. Yeah, for one, I buy. Give me $20, $50. Give me everything. I want everything.
And then Team New Jersey donated a couple of things. We had a couple of guys win their bowling trip. I think Miguel actually won the men's Bath and Body Works set.
Yeah, you sent to me, yo, take a watch, man. Because Junji is the guy. Junji, the guy he faced, the name?
Shiyu.
See you.
Shinju is a monster.
He's
Yeah,
a
man.
monster. Oh yeah,
Told
he's a
you,
mega
man.
monster.
Shinju is a motherfucking monster, man.
Dude, I told you he's on a different level, man. He's on a different
Yo,
level.
I know he's really far because when I see the he beat Paul Cruz, I know Paul Cruz. Paul Cruz,
He's a
a
beast.
monster.
Yeah,
He's a
man.
Absolutely.
guy. He's a different level.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I say, "Whoa, Miguel took a really good challenge for himself for proof where he is."
Yep.
So for me, Miguel, I am really proud of you. You test yourself on New York, so you gain experience. That's what you want,
Always.
experience.
Yep.
So for me, an applause for Miguel.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to mention what the raffles went towards because we collected about, I'd say it was about $180 in raffle money, and it's gonna be divvied up to three different benefits. So a third of it is gonna go to the Turman Plastic Charity event that Nick Stone was running. So it's going to go into Dave and Michael's family. They put it all to his daughter's college fund. Third of it's going to go to an adolescent program here in New York, an adolescent youth center called Dynamite. And then a third of it's going to go to Athletes Are Human, Nami Mercer, which is an organization that deals with mental health care for high school and college athletes. So thank you guys for supporting that. Everybody who did support it, I hope that next year we keep that ball rolling, not just this one singular event. I want to see the arm wrestling community get more involved. The goal behind these raffles was not just to raise money, but it's actually to encourage people to learn more about wellness and make it a little bit more of a priority. Also expose arm wrestling to those different wellness communities. And hey, these are athletes that can benefit from your services, and then in turn help out these organizations that are needing to raise the money. So there's a triple-edged sword with it, if you may, that I was trying to kind of cover. Maybe it was a little too much, but I'm happy to help.
Yes, that's fine.
It's always good.
Fine.
Always good to help.
Check out the Nick Stone's YouTube channel for all things Connecticut State Arm Wrestling.
TV.
Yeah, Stone TV is what it's called. That's the name. If somebody in the chat can hyperlink that, and I'll ping it on the top.
Yeah. From what I heard, they had a great turnout. Medals were great too. Guys really did a really good job.
You did a great job there.
Yeah, and honestly, in general, I'd like to say shout out to the awareness, right there. It's so funny. To the awareness center, awareness for men, for humans in general. But yeah, man, it was a great time. Everything was a great time out there. You mean, there's a lot of love from Puerto Rico, a lot of love. Everybody
Thank
out
you,
there.
Steve.
High
Thank you.
five,
It was
everything.
great energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you are really welcome here. Here in Puerto Rico, we make a lot of events to every day, like 2 months of every month. We make a lot of events. So no team is a group of guys or young guys really active with the different mind to do the things, with open minds. To the closed minds, we don't want those guys here. We like the progress. We like the progress. Like Dan, I know Dan is a progress guy. And
Oh,
me and Dan, we pass like almost the same thing, and we prove to him that if us we can do it alone, he can do it too. So never surrender, Dan. You can do it. Anything you can, anything that you want, that you have on your mind, bring it to the table.
I agree with you
Bring it.
100%, my friend.
Yeah.
110%. That's the
Yes.
way I live my life.
you're giving me chills, guys. Literally, I have goosebumps right now. And
Yeah.
between
Yeah.
what you guys are saying about me right now, and then I just want to share what Mark mentioned. Said, listen, I have no more place, no more room for negativity in my life. Positivity that you guys are just feeding back into me, it literally just makes no space for it, for negative stuff in my life. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing this, whether people like it or not. I'm going to keep doing positive things and highlighting positive things and helping those that really do truthfully, genuinely appreciate that, because that's what it's about, man. And I want to highlight one of the other people in the chat said that June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Check in on each other. What that means is if you know somebody going through something, and one of your guy friends is, struggling, be there. Be somebody. Be a voice of support. Be a voice, an open ear to talk to. Not every problem needs a resolution right away. Sometimes people just want to talk to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Share what's going on in their mind.
Yep.
And I'm
Always
happy
be
to
there
open
for
up my
people.
door to anybody who needs someone to speak to. Feel free to hit me up on YouTube, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. I'm happy to help out wherever I can.
Yeah, yeah. The arm wrestling is a really big group to people. Group of people. If you're not good here, go to another way. In this way, I feel good. Stay there. If you don't like those groups, make your own. You're
Yep.
going to get your own team, your own people, your new people, new things. Somebody the people got afraid to the new things. It's going to work. It's
Yeah.
going to like it to the people. No, fuck it, do it. You're going to make it them like it.
Yeah.
Like you said, like we were talking about before the event, Juan, your strength is my weakness. My weakness might be your strength. So instead of viewing you as a threat, I view you as somebody that compliments me.
Yes, it's like the thing you say now. uh, like the different move they that we used to train. Some exercise work for you, but I think that I can do something that I think that is work for me. So we cannot make the same. Everybody's different.
Yep.
Exactly. Bingo.
So if you are doing to your way, and if it's funcionable, que sea que funcione,
It works for
functional,
you. It works for you.
if work for you, do it. You do it yesterday, and how was it?
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Yep.
Nothing happened. Nobody broke any arms. I don't see nobody fighting right there. I see everybody enjoying, taking picture, videos, families, new members. I see everything by my own eyes. By my own eyes. Nobody tell me that make this. No, I saw it.
Yeah, it was great. Really
Yes.
great. Really
So
great time.
before the event kicked off, we got to enjoy a little bit of other events in the
Under
garage.
the table.
Speaking of the table, I just wanted to highlight, Paul Lynn. That was probably my biggest takeaway because I was running around like a madman trying to pick something up. But I stopped everything I was doing so I can watch Paul Lynn destroy in a convincing fashion. Destroy Lachlan.
Yep.
Yo, listen.
He ran through him like a hot knife through butter. I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
I
that was
was
no
not expecting
competition
that
for
much
him.
power out of Hall. I was expecting power, but not that much. That surprised me.
I forgot the name of the other guy of face of Pauline. What is the name?
Lachlan.
What?
Lachlan.
Yeah, he cut a lot to face
His
Pauline.
arms were huge. Lachlan's arms were huge, my man. I
They were
didn't even.
bigger than my torso.
Yeah.
He cut a lot, and he faced Pauline on his weight category.
Paul had to go up, and Lachlan went down. But Lachlan
Yeah,
should have been stronger at that higher weight class. You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? And then, if anything, when you're Paul Lynn, you have to see if you're going to take that strength with you when you're going to go up too as well, which you should. But sometimes you're a lot
yes.
slower. You know what I mean? Doing that. You know what I mean?
That
So,
that is going to be crazy. If Pauline go up, he's going to get more power, more strength, more everything.
man, the amount of power that he had that day, there was no competition for him. I'm sorry, but Lachlan wasn't even anywhere near on his level. It was straight to the pad. The other one was pretty much a hit and then to the pad. So it wasn't. There was nothing there for him. I'm sorry. There was nothing for him. He
I think that it
dominated him.
was Poland at a very high level of performance because he said the other thing about him though is that he's done other weight classes previously, climbs, but this is one of the first times he did so in a clean fashion.
Yeah.
And I think that transferred and translates. I didn't see much exertion out of him.
No.
When you usually see him doing that shake,
He could have done another 2 rounds, 3 rounds easily. He had the strength and the endurance.
Easily. I really think that he was just scratching the surface of a new version of himself. And I look forward to seeing what comes out of him.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. I was gonna say, what surprised me though out of all those? Camille. The Camille fucking match. I couldn't believe it.
I didn't get to see it, so tell me about it.
So obviously, he's gonna go.
Yep. What with Steve looking that match?
We watched the match, man. We saw what happened. I couldn't believe it. It's just, what happened is that Camille was going in for the press. It's either Camille had to go in first before, put his shoulder behind it, or if he caught him, and he had to gas him out too, because he already won the last 2 matches. So he won 3. It was 2, 1, and then it was 2, 3. So
Yo, listen. I know what you're trying to say. For me, you know what is happened? What happened? Like the same Luis and Dan match. Experience beat the new guy. So Vitaly was a monster. A monster.
And he had a lot of strength. He had a lot of strength, more than I think Camille's seen yet. I think that's the most that Camille's ever seen yet.
Yes, so for me that is the only thing. But for me, for the performance of Camille, he have the power to drop him down.
Yeah,
only the experience is for me.
And I think he has to gas him out. I think he has to go in there and gas him out.
Yeah.
The longer the fight kept on going on, the more Camille kept on winning. You could tell. You know what I mean? So
yes.
Sometimes it boils down to who has the
that.
better endurance at that point, right?
Yeah, I think it is. But like you said, his experience too. He was catching with the defensive top rolls, really what he has. I mean, and he was holding them. And then
for me, the flop press, you can catch it with a top roll.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He caught it with defensive top roll, and then he just
Camille have a really strong flop press.
Yeah,
but Vitaly have the most stronger grip in wrestling and one of the stronger top row. I think he was some little confused with Devon Larratt, so I think he was a little confused.
You know, as somebody who does catch a couple of flop presses, it's
Yeah.
also a matter of in the setup too. If you know that someone's flop pressing, you got to set up appropriately to be able to catch it effectively. Because if you don't set it up, it can take your wrist away from you. So you know, you got to set up where everything is going to be connected as you're pulling back.
Yeah, that's right. All right,
I was
but
actually talking about that with Adam versus Brett. You know, because that flop press, he caught it, but he couldn't hold it because his wrist wasn't engaged enough. Had he engaged his wrist, he probably would have been able to peel it back a little bit.
Adam had everything on that flop press, though. There's no way he was catching that. He had everything on that press, bro. Adam went straight through with the shoulder behind and everything. He was fast.
We got Adam. Adam got one sticker, but he tried to make me a press, and he was screaming like, "Hold it, man!" Adam, Adam, I was holding like a laughing. What the fuck you are saying to me? Yeah, hold it, man.
I love that.
Yeah. Yo, Adam's trained like a beast. He was a blast. Yeah, for returning to the event, to the Camille and Vitaly, I am really new fan to Camille. I love Camille. He's a big guy like me.
Man, I'm from a friend. I talked to him. He's a great guy, man. He's just there's nothing I can say about him that he does wrong. He does everything honestly from what I see, you know, with his career, always posting, always going to the next bigger, better thing, better guy, traveling all over to try to be the next. I mean, it's just on a roll, man. Doing anything and everything that he can. If Tally got in the way, he's the monster, man. I mean, he's even bigger than anybody else. I mean, so it's just, you know, so it's a different guy. Beast, I mean.
Yes. And then I know that you start to making podcast with Pauline and everything. So try to bring those guys to the podcast and make an interview.
Well,
you can make it too. You can make it too.
I had Pauline on last week or 2 weeks ago, rather. Trying to get him to come back on here as well. He said he may or may not stop in tonight, but we'll see. I do want to actually speak of Pauline, highlight the event that he and James Reed are doing this weekend.
Yeah.
Keystones Championship. It's PA State all day. Championship. They have one of the biggest tournaments. It's like a big festival. They have these big tents that they put up. I've gone every year, except for this year. I'm not going to be able to make it for the last 4 years.
I'll be there.
I wish I could have gotten off of work, but there's too many days off of work, man.
We'll be there.
Can't afford it. But it's a great time.
You're going to buy East versus West flights, Orlando, Florida.
I am.
What's up? I see your face like I cannot. Why?
Because I'm the week before that. I'm going to be going to the World Series of Arm Wrestling, which is August 3rd. Which is a big tournament. So I'm going to be doing that one myself. So I can't be taking so many days off of work, especially because I got, you know, something going on July 27th, the week before that. You know, I got to make sure I have enough money where I can actually keep some food on the table for the family. You know what I
mean? Yes. So me and Adams and my group, we're going to be there. I think so. You know, if God me lo permite.
Yeah.
We're going to be there. If God let me, we're going to be there. So it's going to be crazy. A lot of good matches. A lot of good matches right there.
Oh, man. It's going to be stacked.
It looks insane.
The first one that I read, John Bertang is going to be there. Mad Max.
Everyone's going to be there. Everyone, the best in North
Yeah,
America, is
I
going to be
know.
there. The only person that's not going to be there is going to be Devin Larratt. He pulled out. So that's the
Oh,
only.
yes,
He may
yes,
make
I
a
know.
guest appearance. You never know.
You might. You might.
He's
I
sneaky like that.
think,
He shows
I
up.
think,
Fast.
I think Levan is going to be there. I think Levan is
Well, he's
going
going
to
to
be
be there,
there.
I think, 2 months afterwards. He's going to be there, I think,
Yeah,
in December, actually. No, December, because I'm going for my birthday, too. So,
Oh snap!
yeah, because I'm going there
oh,
in same thing in August, and then I'm going again because they're throwing a 14 in December. So I'm definitely going for my birthday, too.
Before we get too far ahead in the schedule, though, there's another. So, real quick, guys, I just wanted to share this link. So, the Keystone Championship is going to be in the group chat. Take a screenshot of this. It tells you all about the event. You take a screenshot with your phone. That QR code will take you to that event page. Let's follow event with James Reed. And then there's another event coming up in June in PA that I will be going to, June 29th. This one is a national tournament that, hey, if I do well at this, you might just see me at an East versus West because the first and second place qualifies you to the finals. So I actually am training heavily. This is my next big event that I'm training for next. So 176ers. Woo,
do
or
it, do it,
165.
do
I
it.
don't know how I feel yet. We'll see.
You should pull
You
both,
feel
man.
good. You feel good. Do it.
You should pull both, Dan. You should definitely pull both.
I don't know. I don't know if
Yeah.
I want to cut back down. That's another 10 pounds I gotta cut back.
Yeah, but you have time to do it in a good fashion, at least. You know what I mean, in a decent fashion.
But that kind of cut sucks, man. I don't want to lose any power.
Man,
Especially the lineup you guys got me doing this summer.
I know, right?
My arms are gonna be noodles by the time you're done with them. I'm gonna be floppy little, you know that car thing, floppy
Yeah.
car like that.
Yeah.
That's
I
gonna
like feeling, yeah.
be me. But I am looking forward to this. This is gonna be my first true national level tournament. Other than I did national sit downs. I got second place to Jeff Hale there.
For me, Dan, do both hands. Do both hands because
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
don't
do both
know
hands.
what
That's my goal.
happened. Yeah, you need to make
I'm
it.
gonna do both arms here. Definitely check this link out. It's gonna be in Allentown, PA, so it's a little bit closer than Harrisburg for me. I hope, Steve, you can show up because I can use you in my corner.
Yeah, I'll be there.
And
I'll be there. You know that. I always go to every single
You
tournament.
need, Dan, remember me. You need to keep sharing me these things because we got a therapy. If we can enjoy one day, for
absolutely,
approach everything, we're going to make it.
absolutely, man. I
You
mean,
guys should come up to where I live, man, and we should go all on my party boat.
Yeah.
there we go.
Oh, I like that.
There we
Let's
go. I like
go.
the sound of that.
I'm going to be there. And I don't drink nothing on barbecue fest. I am thirsty.
You can definitely drink where I'm at. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
So, Kong, do you guys have something going on at the end of the month, June 29th? You guys got something going on?
June 29. We got Royal Rumble 2.0. We got one on the most big events happening right here in Puerto Rico. We got 10 super matches, really good super matches with local guys, and then we are going to make a tournament for the new guys and the more experienced guys.
What,
June 20, we got Brandon and Eric. Brandon from Florida, that you know him, and Eddie Martinez. We got another event. They are coming to invade again Puerto Rico. I'm going to get a match with Stan right hand. You know, Stan is a monster.
Yeah.
I am climbing to that mountain. Yes, Stan is a Polacan guy. Then he traveled to to Puerto Rico, and he live here. He's a really tall guy. He's 6'2", 232 pounds, but he's a monster. He's a monster, a really good guy. I am training a lot for him right now. I'm going to do my best. I got 1 month and a half for that. So if I want this, I am going to be more top on here on the local area. It's going to be huge. And September 28th, I got this. Give me a second. I got one hammer right here from Puerto Rico. Then I'm
Nice.
going to defend on September 28th.
Nice.
That day, I'm going to defend the hammer for the first time. I got the hammer for 1 year. No, it's going to complete 1 year on September. Then
Okay.
I face a guy of the name Andre. He was a Ukrainian guy. He have the hammer. He was one of the best guy on right hand on Puerto Rico. And when I face him, I say to him, I wait 1 year to face him. And I say, I want the hammer. And I train 1 year to face him, and I got it. So
Nice.
right now, I am getting with Sebastian. Dan knows Sebastian is no joke.
No joke.
No, Sebastian. I got I got a match with Sebastian on tournament. So every time that I get Sebastian, if I got one match before, he beat me every time like a pound, like a nothing.
Yeah.
So this event is going to be the first time that we are going to be one each other like fresh each other. Like okay, I am fresh, you are fresh. Let's get it. We got 4 months to train, so I'm going to give everything. And that
Nice.
guy is no joke. That guy beat Pedro easily. Pedro, with the beer guy,
Oh
is
yeah.
really yo. And Pedro is no joke.
No
Yeah.
joke.
Pedro,
He's got a lot of
no,
power.
no, Pedro, it's no joke. So for you can imagine how this guy is it?
Yeah.
He's up.
He's on.
He's up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he's up. So I am training for this.
So
Take you
for
down for
anybody who's
sharing
tuning
our
in, I
page.
want you to see everybody's tuning in right next to us. There's an image of No Team Arm Wrestling League, and the link's in the chat as well. Follow this group for the sport of arm wrestling in Puerto Rico. They got a lot of information of what's coming up on their page. They're very active, very thorough, and they answer every question. Every time I send them a message, I always get an answer very quickly.
Yeah, you can find them too on Instagram. We got Facebook and Instagram. The same way. No Thing and Wrestling League on Facebook and No Thing and Wrestling League on Instagram. So we do practice, big practice. We do wrestling exercise and everything. So we post everything what happened on the island with every group. We don't got a problem with nobody. Like no chisme. No chisme. That's how I say.
No bullshit. Everybody's welcome.
Yeah, everybody's welcome, and we
I like
call
that.
it.
I like that a lot.
We are. You know what is castration? Yeah.
So real quick, I just wanted to shout out Grip Arm Sport. They have been doing big things with all their leagues and becoming big sponsors. So I'm looking forward to seeing them, become a little bit more involved. They just changed hands recently, become obsessed with the sport of arm wrestling. This is a great sport to get obsessed about because there's some really great people in it. There's some really genuine and authentic people who care about positive messages. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to highlight just the positivity and help grow that side of things a little bit more because, yeah, drama sells. Everyone likes WWE, but let them keep cornering that market. We don't need to create our own drama to succeed here. We can actually teach people about positivity and wellness and camaraderie in a fashion that actually makes sense.
That's great. That's great. That happens on any sport. You see Oscar De La Hoya and Mayweather fighting on the ring, but when they get out, they talk a lot of things, business, and everything. Yo, what are you going to do? What's up? Come here, and I go to your place. So
there's no reason to be warring, and I gotta tell you, the barbecue that I had, my first year doing it, I actually had another entity help me out with it. His name is Jaron Nixon, in charge of Urban Arm Wrestling League. Him with Paul Italia actually helped me start this whole thing. My very first super match was against Paul Italia at that event, and it has really snowballed into what it is today. From that, it started with that, and then the next year I had a local team, which now is Long Island Arm Wrestling. It used to be Grip and Hit Crew. Started it off with me, and then that was last year. What was the year between that? 98% helping me out. The 98% helped me, promote it a little bit. So I'm happy to work with people. I'm happy to help grow individual names in sports, in sports teams and organizations and leagues. It's about maintaining a positive message in my mind. So, and I will stay true to that until I'm blue in the face. And I appreciate the high level of energy that you guys have shown me this weekend. I gotta say, even though I think we had about between 40 and 50 people, and last year we had a lot, some more than that. The energy here was bigger. The energy.
I bring that energy here to my house. I feel it right now that I am on New Year. I need that here.
It really, the energy, like literally, I'm still vibrating off of it. Like I can tell you the backyard. I go back there, and I can still feel everybody's presence there. I feel calm.
Oh, damn. And you got something new. You got something new in your house. You got one really big stage. You got one stage.
Yeah.
That is building for another year, for another event, for another everything you want to the 3 months. Let's make something. I know we got it right here for use it.
So we will use it. It's going to be utilized thoroughly, man. We're going to have a lot of events with it. I look forward to having fun with it. Hey, if anybody has an arm wrestling band or something like that, we can have a live show on it too.
Yes, or a live podcast. You can put 2 tables, 2 seats. Let's talk.
Absolutely.
That's good. I love that. I enjoy it.
I see Voodoo right there. He puts, what up, boys? How about Arnold's back? I'm pretty sure Arnold's going to be back with Knuckles Up is actually putting something at the Arnold's. I think it's going to be Knuckles Up 4 or 5 is going to be at the Arnold's.
Well, I'm sorry, repeat that.
I said, you see Voodoo put up, what up, boys? How about getting the Arnold's back? But I'm pretty sure the Arnold's will be back. I'm pretty sure that Knuckles Up announced it last.
Yeah, they did.
So.
They just publicized it. They made it public on their YouTube channel.
Gotcha.
They made it public because it was announced to us at the Knuckles Up, but they didn't publicize it or spread it out until tonight.
Gotcha.
Nice.
No one like Hush, to us. We got exclusive,
Yeah.
VIP knowledge, insider knowledge.
Yeah, but it was pretty cool when they announced it when I was there too, and it was awesome. I see Camille there, everybody too, man. My boy fucking Wayne Withers was there, Knuckles Up 3. So yeah, it was awesome. But
I actually am very, very excited about that because I really thought that I was going to be a part of the last year because I competed at the last Arnold's. I got 5th place there.
no shit.
And that was 2 years ago. So I'm really excited about getting my ass to another Arnold's and showing what I got.
No, you need to do it. Think of your mind. Like a lot of people go to that event. When you got 3rd place, 2nd place, I get 4. You're great. You're doing well.
Yeah, honestly, you're competing against top guys.
Yeah, a lot of guys training for that place. Don't get sad. I talk with my guy, with my guys, all these things because I say to my guy, yo, listen, if there are 20 people, and if you get 19, it's good because you don't watch the 20. You are the 19, and then train hard, sign up, and get to another event. Let's see what is your place.
Experience. You have to keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. The more you do it, the more experience, the better you're going to be. It's just what it is. More table time with more tournaments, more discussion about it, the better you're going to be.
Well, so at the Arnold, the 2 people I lost to, one is within striking distance for me right now. I think I could actually take him on. Caleb Armwrestling. So if you're watching this, anybody's watching this and wants to set up a big super match, I can tell you right now, I will run through Caleb today. I will run through him. I know he's gotten better, but
Caleb is a fucking monster.
He's stronger since we last met.
Caleb is a fucking beast. He just won his fucking last matches. I think he's got a win with Mikey Brown. That's coming up soon.
Yeah.
Dude, he is a fucking monster. I seen him pull. Dan, I'm not saying you're not. You mean your weight class, and you can pull some 98 and even heavier. So I've seen you. I mean, but fucking Caleb's a joke, man. You know that shit. And then he's got better. He has got better.
He has gotten better, but I was holding him in a position the last time when he beat me. I was holding him in a position that I wasn't comfortable in at that time. But now I know how to operate in that position. And I was holding him. When I say holding him, but you can clearly see my positioning. I was holding him away from my arm. And he actually, I made him let go of the peg. So I got the power. I just didn't have the skill at the time. He beat me on technique at that time. My technique is leveled up tremendously.
Yeah, I saw that match.
I saw that at my own tournament, my man.
Steve felt me lately, very recently, and so did Kong. Kong felt me this weekend.
Yeah, I know Dan. Believe me, Voodoo. I know Dan, man. I know Dan.
So the second person is a little bit
I'm not saying nothing bad against you, Dan. You know that. Like I said, I've seen you guys pull guys that are even heavier than Like I was saying before.
California pulling is different from New York pulling.
It is, man.
That West Coast, it's a little different.
And the Florida guys everybody's different. When I go to New York, I go twice, and every time then I go to fight somebody, it's like they're pushing you and try to make you a hook, and I say, yo, what the fuck? Nobody do that here in Puerto Rico. And here, like raw or do the regular hook, not pushing hook, and it's crazy, man.
It's different.
Yes,
different. The other guy I lost to, he didn't want to go to the strap with me. Roman Gromanov.
Roman?
He didn't. Roman Romanov did not want to go into the strap with me.
That was
You could
crazy.
not. You could. He actually beat me on a foul. He fouled on one time, and I said, let's get a reset. And so we go, or no, it was supposed to be a slip, but they called a foul, and he readjusted out of the strap, and I was like, oh man, that was a slip. That should have gone straight to the strap.
Yeah, I
And they're
saw
like,
that.
no, it was a foul. It was a foul. So it's a reset. And then he readjusted something, and he was able to take me. But he did not want to face me. I could tell. You could see it in the video. You could see it in his eyes. He did not want that strap.
I'll tell you this much. When you impress me, Dan. I'll tell you this much. And I've seen a lot of your matches and everything else, and a year or so ago, first one goes up. You don't even probably remember me when I was there with Ivan and Steve Walker and everything else. It's not when you impressed me. It was actually recently when you impressed me. When we were at the Vale, up against the guy from Argentina, Sergio Martinez. Santiago. That guy was a world champion, and you beat him. So knowing that the guy was a world champion from Argentina, and I've seen what he was doing to everyone. And then when we were going up against him, I was you heard me. So it was just it was awesome. Dominating, seeing you dominate like that was sick. So that's when I've seen something that was like beyond of what I've seen you go against guys that were a lot heavier. But in general, that's a world champion. So shit.
I mean, not for nothing. I also caught a pin, and my head was up in the clouds afterwards. So I'll give him his experience where it's due. But I did catch a pin on Kevin Palco, and that dude's a beast. He's got a lot of power, a lot of skill, a lot of experience that I wasn't able to, match up to or hold a candle to. I had newbie wins, and I'll tell you, when you get a win on somebody with that much experience, your head gets inflated, and you forget everything you've learned in the very moment. So that's a lack of experience on my behalf. I feel that I can definitely change things around now. Things would be a little bit different against Kevin. I think it would be a closer match because he did beat me 3-1. I don't think it would be it would be a sweep either which way anymore. I'd give him more run for his money, definitely. And in a super match against Caleb, I think I would actually give him a major run for his money. He may have the first round or so, but
it would be a really good match. It would be a really good match. But I would say Palco's last time I seen Palco was, I think, Winter Blast. He had his super match.
Yeah.
Man, he was just holding it right in the center. And Palco's got some serious fucking strength, man. He really does.
He has insane center table strength. Like
my God.
His hand control is challenging, like nothing else. And
he can hold straight in the center like that, and he's got some serious fucking. His post is disgusting, bro.
Next level.
Yeah,
definitely next level. I wouldn't mind giving that another go. I've gotten considerably stronger, Kevin, since then. I know you have too, but the thing about some of these guys that have been in the sport longer than me, I've noticed that, unless they're on some serious gear, they've hit certain plateaus. But my strength level has increased tremendously after every loss, every win I've had. I'm not on anything. I have not hit upper levels of strength because I don't strength train. The way I train is I condition. So I'm on the longer route.
Yeah.
I'm on the longer route.
That is the way. That is a different. Me and Luis and everybody here train strange. We don't train. If we train resistance, we train like a 2 days or 1 month. Let's hold something, let's grab something, and you do it.
I just did bands today, and I did bands yesterday, and I did bands today. That's all honestly, I do more bands than anything.
That's my theory behind it. I mean, I've gotten pretty good at different things. The only reason I think Conrad was able to beat me was that he was just a little bit stronger than I was.
Yeah.
But I also went to where his strength was. I didn't go where my strength was.
Right. I'm saying that's the same thing. And if you notice the way he pulls everybody, he waits for them to hit so he can hold them and gas them because he's got a tank for days, man. He can hold you on his bicep for days. So when he holds you on his bicep, he waits for you to just weaken. And that's when he starts hitting.
That is the problem. The blood pressure got on your arm, your bicep, your end.
I know.
Yes.
I got something special because
He does though. He almost hits
for Conrad.
He holds
That
you.
happened with Adam. Third round, he was a lot of pop with blood because the match, and he said, "I got a lot of blood. I cannot make like the same the first round. He dropped faster. He cannot.
Yeah.
He cannot. That's why the match get a war.
Yeah, it was a war. It was definitely a war. But Adam's technique took over.
Yes.
Adam's technique took over by him going in with the flat press. You know what I mean? So that's what really finished everything,
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to make everything, because if you stay in the same, I think you can change your style depends what happened on the table.
Right.
And Adam, if he don't change that on the final, he's going to lose
Yeah.
because the guy was getting him like, yo, where you going?
Right. He already knew what he needed to do, but he already knew, you know what I mean, that when Adam was press, he slipped for a reason because he knew that he was going to lose if he hung on. So it just made more sense for him to go for a press because if he fast enough, which he was, and he did, it wasn't even, he couldn't even hang on. He couldn't, there was straight to the, so I would say it's really easier for Adam to go to the press from the beginning. Much quicker. He would have beat him much quicker. If he started with the press from the beginning, he would have beat him much quicker.
Oh, yeah, that is a more soccer move. It's you listen. You are ready to see Dan the Nightmare doing a press?
Me do a press?
Yes, you. No. If I saw you one time on one match making a press, I'm going to be like, what the hell you're doing that?
Well, it's almost
I actually have done it once. I've done it once, and it is actually, I did it with my left one once, and my shoulder could not keep up with it, and I felt something go in it. So presses scare me, man. I tried doing the shoulder, like I don't have the shoulder strength for it. I got to build up my shoulders before I try to press again, because the power of my, everything else goes great, but I got weak shoulders in comparison. I got to work out the dump boys a little more. I got to get the Paul Lynn shoulders.
Yeah.
Yes. Or Jerry, they got a. Jerry's a monster doing that shit.
Well, Dan, some of that. Just throw on some shoulder.
Yes. I'm going to do something. I need to leave.
Okay.
Thank you
so much for joining us, Tom. I appreciate you joining us for the weekend. I appreciate you coming out and showing all of us, bringing all the Puerto Rican love you. Your team,
that's going to happen. That is going to happen next year. I'm going to make a bus, so be ready for that.
I'll see you, man.
I'm going to try. I talk with Carly. Carly is a monster.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who you are going to bring to Carly, but
I think she do.
Yeah, Steve, we got one guy here. The name's Carly Velasquez. He's a monster.
Wait,
he's a monster. Right now he's 244 heavyweight, but he left me. No got name. The lefty no got name. No got name. So yo, listen. Listen. My opinion. I think Carly can get a match with the guy face Miguel.
Chiu, that's who I'm thinking. I
Chiu.
think that would be a good matchup.
Carly can take a match with Shiyu easily, and Dance know that. Dance know that.
I think that would be a good match. It'd be a fire match, but Carly's got his hands full with Shiu.
I was gonna say, what does you usually pull? Right or left?
He said, I asked him, yo, what is your best arm? He said both, like nothing, like a this is not my regular hand. This is my party arm. He said both.
Damn.
Yeah,
I asked him.
Feel him?
I asked him.
Did you feel him?
Yeah, I touched with him both. I pulled with him both. Crazy. You know, when everybody was touching pulling with me, they say your rising is crazy. Your hand was thicker. When I pulled with him, he was like nothing. He don't feel nothing. Like a mosquito was biting him.
I told you, man. Shoes on a different level, man. I told you. You know.
Yeah, Chiyu is crazy, but I think if Chiyu make a match with Cali, they got time. Yo, we got this is going to make a 1 year. We have 1 year. Chiyu can train, Carly can train. We can bring Carly and Chiyu to face lefty hand.
If I'm gonna have that, I'm gonna need a bigger venue. If I'm gonna have Shiu and Carly, I'm gonna need a bigger venue.
Yes, I know. That's crazy. Yo, listen, Carly have one hammer. We got two hammers here in Puerto Rico. We got the right and the left, and nobody is facing him right here, right now. So that hammer is going to stay like a long time.
Well,
Yes.
I think we had a good enough time on this, so I think we should end it with a flex. Let's get a flex in, everybody.
Yeah,